Hey everyone, how's it going? This is cryptoFOXXY. Thanks so much for tuning in. In this video, I want to tell you what exactly a futures ETF means for Ethereum, as well as the overall cryptocurrency market, and how it differs from a spot ETF. All right, before we get into it though, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below and stick around to the end of the video, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it could influence the cryptocurrency market. All right, so let's get into our video. So, what is the Ethereum ETF, and how could VanEck's launch impact cryptocurrency? So, the launch of Ethereum futures ETF heralds cautious optimism in the crypto world. And here's everything that you need to know: the U.S. financial markets are buzzing with excitement. As for its first time in the country, an Ethereum exchange traded fund, which is an ETF, stands on the brink of introduction. VanEck dropped a significant announcement yesterday confirming their debut of their VanEck Ethereum Strategy ETF, which is EFUT. So it's a futures ETF. So everybody's on, I see everybody on X, oh, we got it. We got the Ethereum ETF. It's not exactly what you think. It's not exactly a bad thing, but it's not what we're waiting for with Bitcoin with the spot ETF. Here's the twist. So the crypto spot ETFs are still stuck at the regulatory crossroads. So here's everything you need to know about ETFs. An ETF is a type of an investment fund that's traded on stock exchanges. So that offers diversification and accessibility to investors. Ethereum ETF mirrors the behavior of Ethereum. By purchasing Ethereum ETF shares, investors get exposure to Ethereum's price fluctuations without actually owning Ethereum coins. So it's like using an exchange with your cryptocurrency, right? You might not actually hold them in your own possession. They might manage it for you, right? So there's two kinds of Ethereum ETFs: a spot and a future. So what got approved was the future. So a spot ETF is essentially a fund that is directly purchased and held, and you actually hold Ethereum tokens. So when you buy a share of a spot ETF, you're buying a piece of an actual Ethereum token, but it's the fund that holds it for you. So same as cryptocurrency exchanges, they're supposed to hold 1 to 1. So if you go and you buy an Ethereum, they're supposed to actually hold that Ethereum for you. So direct exposure is one of the key characteristics. An investment's value moves directly with the price of Ethereum. So that's the spot ETF. You buy Ethereum for say $2,000. It's valued at $2,000. Storage. So they store it for you. The ETF handles the storage and security of your tokens, and they also manage liquidity. So in a futures ETF, it's a lot different. You don't actually buy or hold Ethereum directly, or they don't buy it for you and hold it directly. Um, there's an agreement to buy or sell Ethereum at a set price on a certain future date. So it's like agreeing today on the price of something you like to buy or sell later. So essentially, you could actually like short Ethereum in this case. So some key characteristics of that. So futures ETFs are influenced by both the current price of Ethereum and predictions about its future price. So there's pros and cons of Ethereum ETFs. So the advantages are diversification, hedge against inflation, all that good stuff. Regulatory compliance. You can be sure that the fund that you're interacting with is following regulatory compliance. Liquidity, so they're managing the liquidity for you. Um, and there's some disadvantages as well. There's a counterparty risk. So you're putting your money in their hands, same as an exchange, right? You hold your tokens on exchange, not your coins, not your crypto. Same can be said for ETFs as well. If the fund goes bankrupt or whatever, then where's your money going? Who knows, right? You also have limited control. You can't just you put it in somebody's hands for them to manage it, so it's a lot different. There's also fees for the convenience of that service, right? You're paying for a service. So, the fees are going to be a lot more than if you were paying, say, gas fees on DeFi side. And market dynamics. So sometimes the performance might not exactly mirror Ethereum's market moves, and that could potentially affect your returns. How could it impact the cryptocurrency market? All right, so this is what we really want to know, right? Like, is the futures ETF good for the market? Are ETFs good for the market overall, period, spot or futures? So the unique structure pointed out by BlackRock offers dual liquidity. So you get from liquidity from the primary market of underlying assets and the secondary on exchange trades. Translating this to Ethereum ETFs, they could amplify the liquidity of Ethereum, making it more accessible to a wider range of investors. So when you think about it, so the crypto market's more volatile and it's less mature than traditional markets. Obviously, that's why a lot of us love cryptocurrency, right? You get large inflows and outflows from Ethereum, and that could significantly impact the price. Whereas if you're trading a stock that has a large valuation, it's not going to move the price as much, and you're not going to get as much in return as a smaller asset getting larger inflows, right? So, considering the scale of the global ETF market, which is at over $10 trillion as of June 2023, it towers over the $1 trillion crypto market, where Ethereum holds a substantial portion, a 200 billion of that share of the 1 trillion crypto market. So, Ethereum's huge in terms of the crypto market, but in terms of the overall ETF market, it's just a small player. And really, so this could open the doors for Ethereum to be exposed to these larger ETF funds. And yeah, it could significantly impact the price. But remember, futures trading, um, they don't have to hold it. You're betting on the price of it in the future. So, if a spot ETF gets approved, that's a fantastic thing. But as I always say, any exposure for the market is good exposure, as long as it's positive. And so, yeah, it remains to be seen what happens. And but that's what I got for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.